Hello, my crafting buddies, friends. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm trying to adjust my pillow. And I've been quiet for a while here on my channel. You might have noticed that. And it's because I've been busy working on a new product line for you. So all of the products I will show after this video will all be one part of this one video. And I've also been having lots of fun with my new podcast episodes that comes out every Friday on my blog at marketsofsunshineusa.com. And I've been receiving so many wonderful comments and feedback. And if you want to join in my 52-week snail mail and poetry writing challenge, you can do so also on my blog and signing up for my newsletter. And if you sign up for the newsletter, then you'll get all the behind the scenes details and goodies, 25% off coupon code to use in both of my Etsy shops, and also a PDF file of the 52 poems that we collectively write together. You don't have to be a professional writer. You don't have to even be a writer. You can just want to be a writer. So when you love to write beautiful sentiments on a card to a friend, to a loved one, you're already a writer. You have to come up with something to say. So the theme for this poetry writing challenge is friendship and gratitude. And the snail mail challenge is just a way to keep in touch with friends and family. So that's what I do. I create beautiful and practical stationery sets to help you connect with your friends and family so that it will bring you joy and gratitude and bring them joy and gratitude. So it works both ways. So isn't this a wonderful collaboration that we're going to be doing together? So I look forward to all of you joining in the fun and taking part in this challenge. And it's so simple and easy to do. So the 52-week snail mail challenge, when you sign up for that, you have to join the newsletter, and then I will send you a PDF file that is numbered from 1 to 52 so that you can write in all of your friends and family's names and addresses. This can be acquaintances that you've met here on the internet, in Facebook groups, business connections, whoever, whatever, but people that have touched your life. And you want to show them your appreciation and gratitude, and just think about how that will just brighten their day and just make their life so much happier and joyful. And then to join in the poetry challenge, you will be assigned a date that you get to sign up for. So it started, we kicked it off November 1st, and I've already sent out some messages to some of my friends that have signed up. And so we already have November slots and half of December slots filled. So I need 2 slots for December. It is the second week, I believe it's the 13th. And then the last week, the 27th of December. You could sign up for either one of those and just message me, comment below, and then I will have my email address, marketsofsunshineusa@gmail.com, that you can send me a message and you can tell me if you would like one of those dates, or 2022 from January to October 30th. The challenge will end October 30th, 2022. And then you can sign up for any of the weeks, and you can sign up multiple times. Now, this is something else that I wanted to offer, because it may be that I don't get 51 people to join already, even though it's going really good so far. But people are shy because they're like, I'm not a writer. I don't write poetry. And it's so easy. And it doesn't necessarily have to rhyme, but it's going to be so easy to do. So think about the poems that we learned when we were growing up. Here's one that I'm sure everyone has heard, and if you haven't heard, then you're hearing it now for the first time. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, and so are you. Do you remember that one? That one's an easy one. So just think of poems like that that you already know, that you've already heard. You may be right, go check out. And that will get your little gray cells going. And then think of a friend or a family member and what it is you love about them, what it is that you're grateful for about them. And that's what you base your one sentence little poem on. That's all it is. We're not asking for a whole paragraph. 2 lines. That's all it has to be. Okay, so this is how it works. I started off the ball rolling with my poem. And what you will do is I will leave the last word. When you sign up, you'll leave the last word blank. So I sent my poem to my friend. She filled in that last word, which is obviously it's rhyming, so it was very easy. She could pick a whole bunch of rhyming words that she wanted to use. But she picked exactly what I would have picked. And then she then wrote her poem, and it had nothing to do with my poem. Okay, it didn't have to keep rhyming with my poem. But she understood, because she is a writer, she understood where I was going and what I wanted with this. So then when the next person gets it, it will be a rhyming word and it will rhyme with what she wrote. And it was so easy. And again, it was like a variety of words that the person could use. So now I have sent that on to the next person on the list. She'll do the same thing. She'll fill in the blank and she'll see my poem. So that gets her the ideas going. And then everybody, we don't start. I mean, I doubt there would be duplications, but you just don't ever know. And then, so she'll say, okay, I can't use Marcia's poem. I can't use this one's poem, but I can, okay, now I know what to do. So I fill in hers, but you come up with your own poem. Now, if you want to work off of the poems above you, that you want to build off of that and make your own poems, that's perfectly doable, okay? But just don't, you cannot plagiarize a poem that's already written out there, you know what I'm saying? So, and if you want to, Google it and type in what you're thinking of as a poem and make sure that there's nobody out there that's done it. If it comes up off their unknown, then you're good to go. So, anywho, this is the way the whole thing works. So it's very fun. It's very easy. It's short and sweet. It's so easy to do. I have never thought of myself as a writer, professional writer. Okay, I've always wanted to write books. And I had submitted stories about my life and my upbringing and experiences and my travels and different things like that, probably 10 years ago. And I had the companies tell me, oh yeah, that's a good plot for a book. It sounds wonderful, write about it. But I never did. I said, nah, I just don't see myself doing that, But in years past, as the years have gone by, and different things happen, and I find that in my little mind, while I'm lying in the bed at the wee hours of the morning, I will come up with these poems. I'll come up with a whole story about something. I made up a song one time, and it was what triggered my mind for this poem and the story. It was based on, I'm creating a memory of you. And then all the steps that I would go through in my mind and in my imagination of what I would do to create that memory of this person. Okay. How they smell, the color of their eyes, color of their hair, their height, all of the things. What's their favorite colors? And I made this whole little story poem, I guess you would call it, based off of that. And so, of course, I don't remember the whole thing now. And that's the horrible thing about it is I said, you know what? I need a tape recorder. So when I'm doing all this stuff, because I write my best stuff in my sleep, then I would have to wake myself up and say, okay, what did you just dream or think about, Marcia? Do you do that? I know you do that. If you're a creative person, I know you do that. I hear so many of you on YouTube that are in the junk journal world, and they talk about thinking of things while they're in their bed. So, and sleeping, I know how this works. So, I'm not the only one. Anyway, you're getting the point about how to do this. And so just don't sell yourself short. You have the potential. Everybody has the potential to come up with this stuff. It's just believing in yourself that you can do it. That's all that it is to it. Because, ones are telling me I'm not a writer. I can't do it. And I'm like, you could do this. You could so much do this, especially like if you're an artist and any kind of creative person. I mean, but we all have the potential in us to be writers. And even I'm sure there's like professional writers who've never picked up a glue stick or a glue bottle or a pair of scissors to fussy cut out anything. You see my point? So, but they could learn to do that. They could take a class. I'm taking mixed media classes and I am loving it. I have made so many cool things already because I already had that creative ability in me. I just needed somebody to help unlock it. And that's what I'm helping you do through all of the challenges that you see me here do on my channel, my podcast. I'm helping you unlock your creativity the way I know how to. But things that I don't know how to do, but that creativity is in me, I just need somebody to show me the step by step. So most of us are visual learners. We need the step by step. You have to read it to learn it, or you have to do it, the process to learn it. And then you master it. So that is the short and sweet of the whole thing. So I wanted to explain it to you so you know how to do it. And so you don't have to worry. You'll get your poem that you'll finish, and then you'll be able to write yours, and you'll see what everybody else has done. I'm going to share, as we go along. And these are for personal use only. I want to clarify this. These are not to be sold, okay? They will be royalty free for personal use only. You cannot sell them. You cannot reproduce them in any fashion, but you can use them on social media. You can use them as quotes on social media. You can use them as your own personal cards and letters to send out. And if you make your own personal junk journal and you want to put it in it, that's fine. If you make a junk journal for a customer and you want to tuck a little poem in there, that's fine. But as far as a front and center image on something to sell, no. Okay, so that I have made very clear to everybody. So, and then I will not be putting the last name of the author. So I don't know. I'm not sure how to go about that. I will check. I'm going to check with my friend that's the writer and see how to do this professionally. Do I need to put the first and last name? Because I don't want to just have a whole long list of authors unknown. You know what I'm saying? I want them to take credit. I want them to feel good that they wrote this poem. They should feel proud of themselves. So, but I know who it is, so I'll be putting that on there. So I could maybe put the first letter of the initial of the first name and then spell out the last name. I don't know. We'll figure out how I'm gonna do this all in the end. But I have 52 weeks to be figuring that out. It will not be published to the world until November of 2022. So stay tuned. But you have to get on my mailing list in order to get a copy. Okay, so that's the other thing too. So I am in full control of the publishing of this, and the people who participate understand that as well. So each individual person will get a copy, and like I said, it's for personal use. But as far as me distributing it to anybody else, it's through my mailing list. So it's going to be so much fun. It's just absolutely already enjoyable. And as I'm sending out my 52 snail mail cards and postcards already, which I'm ahead of the game because I can't just sit here and one a week. It's just like, I got to get this done. So I think I'm almost at 20, maybe 15, 20, I think about there. I know I sent out 9 the first week. And then I just mailed today, I think 4 or 5 went out today. One's going to Canada. And it was $1.30 or 40 cents. If you're in the United States, just check with the post office. And so, so that wasn't, that was very affordable. I mean, my friend is worth that more, far surpasses that $1.30, 40, whatever it was. And then I believe the U.S. postcard stamp is 40 cents. now. So I just ordered enough to have for the 52. I already have all those stamps ordered. So I'm already heading there. I'm so excited. And I've already received back, oh, let's see, 4 or 5 replies to mine. So be sure when you send out your snail mails, if you're participating in this, to ask them to write you back, and so I've been tickled pink, absolutely tickled pink. I've got a few text messages, that's not the same. That doesn't cut it. Why do you think I sent you this card in the mail? Because I don't want a text message. I want something from you personally. That's me. I want something tangible from you that I can hold on to and sit here and read it over and over and over. So, and artwork that I've received from my friends already just touches my heart. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this is what I want for you too. I want you to feel joy. I want your heart to overflow with joy. I want your heart to overflow with gratitude. So I hope you'll join us. I hope you'll participate. And please continue to watch and see all the products that I've made just for you and that are in my Etsy shop. And I hope that you'll bring some home for you as well, too. And don't forget, I do custom cards. And you can go to my Etsy shop and find out which occasions I will make you a card for. So keep creating in the sunshine. Thank you so much. And I hope that you will share this video with others. And let's get as many on board as possible so we can finish this challenge with 52 creative, personal, handwritten poetry by us, so that we can say we're now a writer. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. We're going to be getting up close and personal with our new product line in the Etsy shop, the Cozy Season Collection. So journals will come with one of our beaded pens. The home journal has a pocket with 4 tags in it. And then inside, and all of this has been made by me. So it comes with writing paper. So it's just lots of writing paper, decorative cardstock, front and back for you to add whatever you want to add on to that. So this is one set. And then the next journal set is this beautiful pink blush that I'm calling. Beautiful beaded pen as well. This gorgeous fabric embellishment and down the front cover. It's a spiral cover, so they're all spiral covers. And this beautiful cardstock here. You have a couple of pages in the front of more cardstock. I put a couple of cute little layered papers that are divided, so it's not one big piece. And then you have your writing paper and the rest of the journal. So that's another set. Then we have the acrylic postcards, and all of this can be used, and you put this in another envelope to send it in the mail. Don't put it in the mail like this, but I just wanted to show you up close so that you can see how pretty these are, and then hopefully you will like one of them and head over to my Etsy shop and pick one up. So they all have writing space on the back just to put a short and sweet message, and use these to go in with a gift, use them for a pen pal, so whatever you want to use them for, whatever occasion. All protected here so it won't come off. This one has a pocket with a little tag in it, so there's more writing on here. You could add some charms there on the end of that. I've left that for you to add your own charms, whatever you wanted to do with that. All of these are very unique and beautiful. Now here are the new metal bookmark beaded dangles. They all come with a word sentiment on them. This one says fearless. This is a hummingbird, so that design will be in the shop. This one says blessed. There's a cat on the end of this one. So cute. They all have a teacup and beaded dangles on them. This has a bumblebee. It says faith. It has flowers and a little butterfly on it. This one is like vines, I guess. It looks to me like a vine type of a imprint. It says Hope, and there's a little paw print, the teacup. And then this one is our butterfly, and it says Trust. It has the teapot. And then this is beautiful butterfly and flower design on there. So the mermaid has already sold, so you have to pick these up fast. This is a limited edition set. Once I sell out of these, the most popular ones, I'll restock. I do have a few more that I will be adding still to the shop, but these are the ones that are available now. So the let me see, which ones do I have? Okay, the paw print is listed in the shop. The bee is listed in the shop. So Faith, Hope, and the kitty cat that says Blessed. Those are listed. So the other two, Trust with the butterfly and Fearless with the butterfly as well. The hummingbird will be listed in the shop this week. And so then one last is our beautiful Bohemian style embellishments kit. So this comes with a set of 3. So there's the 2 fabric journal cards. You can use these as tuck spots. And then it comes with this beautiful page here. And then the other set. So they're very unique, very beautiful. Very fall autumn feel to these. So head on over to the Etsy shop and let me know if there's anything you would like me to custom make for you. I do a lot of custom requests. So thank you so much. Keep creating in the sunshine, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.